Well, hi everybody, I am Red Mario 13 and Aki 36. Back after 2.5 months with Final Fantasy V. Time flies, don't it? It's been a while since I've streamed this game, since I've done a stream at all. So, we are going up the Barrier Tower. Now I did some all-5 stuff on 2 save files. Somewhere starting on this floor, 7th floor, outside, you can run into an enemy called a Ziggurat-Gigas. You can steal them for a rare partisan lance type weapon. It's the strongest spear at this point, stronger than the double lance, so make sure you get some of those. They are rare, so. But now we are going up the tower. And we also learned some blue magic in here, level 2 old and level 3 flare. Now we are heading on up the tower. Let's see how far we can get today. So let's do it. I'll explain what I did on my other save file when we get there. So, not yet. I hope y'all can see and hear everything. I hope the stream is looking okay. Let's get up the tower. Alright, let's scale it. The enemies here are not too tough, so. But not with our level. Huh? Who's there? Cecil? Is that you? Oh, he's already in the power. Nuts. Okay. Oh, anyway. Get an 8th floor here. Alright, now we want to take the left path first, because that leads to a treasure. Containing monsters! What are we fighting? What is it? Oh! It's yellow dragons! Yeah, these guys can be a little tough if you're not prepared. They have that lightning attack that does like 25, takes off 25% of your max HP, so you gotta watch that. Got coral rings equipped, I think it is. No, that would make you weak. No, I don't think there is anything that nullifies for the force like this. Yeah, so watch your HP. Fortunately, we've got white ones, so we'll be good. There we go, take out one of them. The other one should be no problem. If we don't keep losing HP like this, I might want to give up. Okay, let's get the Carl's turn and then or not. Okay, well, okay. Well, I guess I'll use some Cura spells to heal up then. Anyway, from that chest we get a hair ornament. Also known as the golden hairpin in the advanced version. What it does is you equip it, and it cuts your MP use in half, so it's okay, but I'm probably never gonna use it, so. It would be good on your mages, I guess. Alright, let's go. There's nothing else in that room, so. Oh, that's the stairs. First one, summon Titan, take him out. We're on the 10th floor. There's a save point right there if you care, but yeah. I've got another save file ready, so... Alright, let's head on up to the top at last. Alright, now up here, the Gigases get a little bit more common on encounters. So if you didn't steal any partisans, do it now before you leave this floor, okay? Already got some of them, so... Oh, no, I might want to use some others. Be a good idea. You're running a little bit light. Well, not a light, but we did do some MP. So, there we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's go on up the tower. To the top. Oh, you know what? I might want to make sure I got white magic on. Very important. Someone's got white magic on. Oh, nobody does. Yeah, we better give Faris some white magic. We don't need steel for this battle. He doesn't have anything rare to steal. So just put white magic on. And there we go. Give Faris pro weapons back. Poison axe, there it is. And whatever else she had.
To fall off
METEOR, there we go. And also,
join Mario's game on Discord where people can chat
yeah,
here. https://discord.gg/yum2.
Now we're ready. I've got red ×2 and time on Reina for a particular reason. You'll see. We made it. We're on the top floor, ready to destroy the antenna. Uh-oh, what's that? And we are dead. In boss time against Adamos. Now this boss might just be the toughest boss or one of the toughest bosses in the game if you're not prepared. So, I hope you got some abilities up here. Yeah, he will literally cast Comet on your entire, well, not on your entire team, but he can cast it twice in a row in one turn. And if you have low HP, then you just might be in trouble. Immediately start setting up Shell on your party, okay? Or you just won't survive. Reina, why don't you go ahead and start casting Comet against him? But with twice the power. And Faris, you keep setting up Shell on us. This boss has no weaknesses. He is susceptible to sleep and some other status effects if you care. But if you've got lots of HP like I do, you'll be fine. So. Faris, go ahead and set up Shell on yourself, because Galuf is in the air. Yeah, leave Faris and Reina down there to take damage. That'll do it. Oh, Galuf took a lot of damage. We might want to heal him up. Let's see, cast Shell on him too. Calm, don't worry. Where are you? Oh, there you are. If you care, you can steal, I think, an Ether and a Flail from this enemy. The Flail is a weapon we got way back at the beginning, so we've already got that, so we don't need another one. And besides, they're not rare either, so you can buy them. Let's see, so, here it is. On Galuf. And Carl, why don't you go ahead and White Wind the pup here, because Galuf is a little low on HP there. Galuf, I guess you can jump again. So, the strategy for this battle is pretty simple. Just go all out with your strongest attacks. He's got really no weakness, so... Yeah. Reina, go and do another double combo. Faris, I guess you can summon Titan now that you've got Shell up on everyone. If he does manage to kill one of your characters, he'll start sucking them in his hole. So you want to be fast to revive your characters when he does that, okay? Because if he gets one of them sucked in, it'll eliminate the character for the battle. So we really don't want that. This guy's got about 20,000 HP, so it'll take a little while to kill him. We're doing lots of damage, so. He should be close to dying. And we got him! Just like that. Too easy. And for defeating him, we get a dark matter. Alright. One thing I meant to say earlier is this live stream is also dedicated to Cute Kitten F, one of my community. So, especially dedicated to her. I hope you get well soon, Cute Kitten F. We all missed you. Uh-oh, what's going on? This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This does not look good. Zeza appears to be trapped. Yeah, we might want to hightail it out of here now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you two go on down. We're just gonna stand here, right? No, just kidding. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't gonna let one of us go in his stead, so. And he dies. And we'll never see him again. I'm serious. Okay, so Galuf wants to keep one last word. No, I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, the barrier's destroyed. Now we should be able to get into Extus Castle. Right? Well, it's not that easy. We can sort of get in there, but we can't go very far, so. Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's anything left in that area, so... What, are you gonna wait 2 minutes more? No, he's just gonna wait like 1 minute more, that's it, so... Yeah. But, Cesil's gone. What are we to do now? Who's gonna help us against X-Death? Oh yeah, Sage Gill's cave did sink into the water, didn't it? We can actually get there now that we have the submarine. In fact, there's probably a few places we could go now. Alright. And the barrier tower's gone, so... But now...
Battlescar 1313.
Before we go to our next area...
It's been a while.
Hey, Battlescar, how are you doing? It has been a while, hasn't it?
To Fallockheart. Said.
I've kind of been held back from streaming for a while, so
fun.
yeah, but I am getting to stream today,
face.
which is good, so... But anyway... I hope you're doing well. But anyway... Now, let's go see what's changed in X-Death's castle before we head on to, Gill's cave, which is underwater. Oh, the guards are here. Are these the guards from Zeza's fleet? Yeah, we'll be heading there soon enough. Soon. Locked? What? Oh. Yeah, when I said it was not that easy, that's what I meant. Yeah. We still can't get it in. It's locked, so... we can't cast any spell or anything to break it, so... No. We can still use the spring up here, though. It's free. So, we can still do that, and there's still the safe point here, too, to be there. So, let's go and use the spring here. Alright. Alright, and I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show off in this area, so... But before I load up my other save file, let's go ahead and show you how to get to Gill's cave. I'll show you how to get there right here, from here. Just take the submarine, bring up your little map. You see that little dot, that's like right in the center of the water there? Kind of, it's a little bit above the center, on the left there. That's where, the cave is. That's how you get over there, so. Just go around here. Fortunately, with the submarine, you can't really get into any battles, so that's good. Anyway, there's the big bridge right there. Go over here. Now, this path right here will take you back to where Kelb and what's that place? Val Castle are, and also the Gill Cave, too, so... Gill Games Cave, that is.
Xavier
anyway,
Felix.
Just go under here.
Said. Hey, Red Mario.
And then go up here. There's Gill's Cave right there. Alright? But let's not do that just yet. I have a save file where I've done a lot of farming. So let's go ahead and reset our emulator here. Reset, if I can. Come on.
Xavier Felix. Said.
Alright.
I'm glad you are back making videos.
Hey Xavier, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright, reset. Okay, now we're ready. Alright, reset. There we go. Alright, okay. Good to see you, Xavier. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, so let's reset. Here we go. Well, I did reset already, so. And let's load up my other save file where I've done all of that farming. Slot 1. See, I'm at level 51 and I'm 67 hours and 40 minutes into the game, so... In fact, I could save over that other file now, too, if I wanted, and I probably will. The one I was just on, that is. Alright, let's go to save. Slot 2. Or, yeah, slot 2, yeah.
Xavier
Yes,
Felix
okay, alright, okay, we're good.
said, "Stay safe away."
Oh, I will. Well, anyway. Now let's go into Gill Cave. Or, not Gill Cave, Sage Gill's cave. Sunken Cave, that is. And if you want, you can rest up here. Do I need to rest up? I don't think I do. Shouldn't have to. No, okay, we're good. Alright. But one thing I do want to do is make sure Reina's got control. Let's see. She don't have control, does she? Let's put that on her. There we go. And, yeah, let's give her her stuff back. Oh. Angel rope. And angel rope. Alright. First, I think you're okay the way you are. Should be. Okay, yeah, you're okay. Alright, let's go. Into the Sunken Gill Shrine. Used to be above land, but now it's not. Now, there's only 2 enemies in this area. One of them is really important. The other one's not so much, so. And this isn't the one. This one's called a radiator. You can learn the red feast blue magic from them if you didn't get it from any of the other enemies earlier. So, there you go. But the other enemy we are looking for looks more like the remove summon that we got before. But just a little bit different. And the place that we find them is actually in this room right here. We can find them right here. So, let's take a look around. See if we can find them. Okay. Now, there's the enemy right there, Metamorpha. We could, go outright attacking him. And if we manage to kill him in his human form right there, he will actually drop a rare Luminous Staff, which you can pretty much find nowhere else in the game, except for one boss that has that steel. And what's so special about that weapon is, well, I'll explain it, but let's see what we can do with this enemy first. Alright, he's gonna morph, and that's not the enemy we want. No, we do want him to morph into a particular enemy. That's not the one. So let's try again. He can morph into a variety of them. He can morph into like that one right there, the Galuf. He can also morph into Shiva, maybe Ifrit. He can morph into several types of special enemies, and they are different from the ones that we fought before. Okay, he's gonna morph into Galuf again. Okay, then we better just kill him. Because I think that might just be the same one he morphs into every time. It might not change during the battle, so let's just go and kill him. Okay. You have to kill him in his human form if you want to get those Luminous Staffs. If you kill him in his monster form, he won't drop them. So there you go. So if you're trying to get some Luminous Staffs, you have to kill him in his human form. You have to.
Battlescar 1313 said, "Luminous Rod."
Okay, that's not the enemy we're looking for. No, it's called a Luminous Staff. That's what it's called. LUMINO-STAFF.
Battlescar 1313 said, "Yet I remember grinding these."
Okay, now let's wait for him to get back into his human form so we can finish him off. There we go. Because he's probably just going to morph into an elf toad again, so that's not what we want. The enemy we are looking for is an enemy we have not seen yet, so... Well, actually, no, we have seen that enemy, but yeah, we haven't seen him very much, so... Okay, the radiator. Killed him. If you want to farm for Luminous Staffs, this room right here is the room to do it, because the Metamorphos are most common right here in this room, so there you go. For some reason, I don't know why. You got me there. hopefully it won't take them too long to morph into the enemy that we want. Nope, it's a radiator. Come on, I don't need these radiators. They're not the ones I'm after. Huh, well they dropped an item. Let's see what they dropped. Funny. Where are you? There we go. Okay, there's the enemy. Alright, just wait him out. See if any more things there.
To fall off heart. Said.
Oh, she?
Hi.
Okay. Well, still not the enemy we're looking for, but at least he morphed into something else.
Bot assistant and your chocolate friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
Now I've already got all the Lumino staffs that I need, and I'll explain what they do when I get there. So I've got a bunch of them actually. But we need to find that other enemy that he morphs into. The other enemy that he morphs into actually teaches a blue magic that we want to learn. Oh, so he does morph in that way. Kind of figured he did. Going back. Going back. And revert. But you do have to watch out for that blaze attack right there. And, you can also steal some staffs from him if you care, but they're just normal staffs. The weakest staff in the game, so there you go. We can buy those. Different again. Hello, Raptor. Yeah, the morph he does is pretty random, so you just have to keep trying until he finally morphs into the one that we're after. Oh, it's poison. We better heal up here. Yeah, we better heal up. There we go. Oh, wow! Wow! Well, you'll get to see it in action! There you go! See, there's the weapon! I don't know how I got that lucky! There you go! There's the Lumino staff! I think that was like number 48 that I got. Looks like I'm gonna be making that a highlight. importantly now we gotta get him to morph into the enemy that we're after. Already got the Luminous Staff. There we go! There's the one we're looking for, Fan Wizard. And we can't... Okay, well, what we have to do is we just want to wait him out for him to use the blue method. And there it is, right there, Arrow 3, alright. Okay, so, the morphed enemies from Metamorphos, they are immune to control. So, yeah, you can't control them. Just let the Metamorpho morph into a Fan Wizard, and then just wait him out, and you'll learn Arrow 3, which is the most powerful of the wind elemental attacks in the game. Blue method wise. And there you go. We should get Arrow 3. Alright. And that's all there is in Gill's Cave, so let's just go on through it now. Well, that's all that we have to farm, so let's see. This one's got an empty stone in it, okay. Okay. Well, let's see. I guess it is that one. Yep. Alright. So yeah, just use the 2 chests on the left with the stone, okay? The 2 on the right just lead to dead ends. And Metamorphos, they have about 7,000 HP. Yeah, they do, 7,000. They do have that. 7,000 HP, so you have to be fast to kill them in their human form. Or you can just attack them in their human form, let them morph, and then just wait them out to return back to their human form, and then finish them off. You can do it that way too. So there you go. Let's pick this one up, and let's use it on the other one. Go down here. Alright, now there's 2 paths here. There's one on the right and there's one on the left. I'm pretty sure we want to take the left path first. And we've got 4 radiators here. So first, let's go on the right. There we go. But if you want to get Luminous Staffs, now is the time to do it before you leave this area, okay? Because there's almost nowhere else you're going to find them, except for that one boss that has it as steel, so if you're going to get any Luminous Staffs, get them now. down here? Okay, it's just one path, actually. This is the right path. So. But we did have to hit that switch to get here, so. Just going down. You'll probably run into a lot of metamorphs here, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to get some luminous stats. Metamorphs and radiators are the only two in this area.
Said, having fun? Like what you see? If so, please like and hit that sub tab. We are all supportive of one another in YTG.
Let's go. Let's go. We made it. A turtle? What's a turtle doing here? We made it. Where's Sage Gill? Oh, so the turtle is Sage Gill. Oh, with the what? Yeah, with the beard of Neptune. I guess we should have known that. Oh yeah, what is that stuff after? More forest? Oh yeah, we should destroy him. Make sure he is dead. So he's going into more forest to find what he's after.
Wrecking Wall said, "Hey Red Mario, nice to see you
Wrecking Wall,
back
how are you
and
doing? Good to
streaming
see
again. Hope you're doing okay during these uncertain times."
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Well, anyway, what do we get from Sage Gill? We get the Elder Plant, which is basically the key to the more forest.
And JG said, "Woot,
Hey, Vince!
Red Mario."
Y'all missed the barrier tower part in the battle with Atomos, so yeah. Now we're on heading for more village and more forest, apparently. Oh, yeah, we might want to get there. Stop him. So. Now we could warp out of here and take a and we'll give it. It's basically a shortcut to get out of here, but I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna walk my way out of here. If you haven't gotten any Lumino staffs, that would probably be a good idea to walk your way out of here instead of
JG said, "Yeah, I'm in a little late. PS5 even ran long and then had to order pizza."
Oh, well that should be good. I think you'll like the pizza. Pizza's pretty good.
JG said, "Def gonna like the pizza."
It is one of my favorite foods, so.
JG
it used to be my most favorite.
Said, "How far into the game are you?"
Onwards towards the end of the second part of the game, actually. The end of the second part of the game is Exodus Castle. I'm not too far from that point. The only two areas left before that are more village and more forest. And a little tiny side quest, actually, that I'm gonna do. But that won't take long. And once I get to the second part of the game, which is where I'm at right now, Galuf World, the third part is all that's left of it, so, which is basically the merged world. Anyway, we're done in the Gill Shrine now, so we can get out of here. Alright. Now, before I walk out of here, let me show you the Lumino staffs I got here. Let's see. Let's see here, where are they? I think they're at the bottom somewhere. There they are. The Lumino staffs, what they do is they are holy elemental, and when you attack, and when you have them equipped, that they will boost the power of holy. However, they do have another use. When you use them as an item in battle, they will randomly cast the holy spell, which we're normally not supposed to have access to at this point. And then it will shatter once the second you use it as an item in battle. Like you'll use it as an item in battle, it'll cast holy, and then it will shatter immediately after. So if you want to be able to use holy early on at this point, you have to get a bunch of Lumino staffs right now and use them as items in battle. I'll see if I can show that off in the battle here if I get one. So let's see what I can do here. If I get a battle, it is. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Got a battle. Okay, then I can actually show this off right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Or, okay, not in this battle, because there's too many. I don't want to do it when there's 4 enemies. There's gotta be like 1 or 2 enemies before I do it, so. If there's 4 enemies, I'm just gonna stun the Tycoon. Submarine. And we might want to vest up too. We did use some MP. Now our next destination is more village and more forest. But before we head on over there, there's one more little thing that we can do. It's a little tiny side quest, so let's go do that first. Because this one is actually very missable. So, like the game literally doesn't even tell you about it, so. There's no mention of it or anything. Well, maybe there might be a little tiny mention of it from one NPC, But I don't think he outright tells you exactly where it's at, so let's see here. Yeah, we do have to go underwater again. Right. Let's head on over there to where we're headed, to where we want, to where the side quest is. Let's see here. It should be around here. We have to get around this area, so let's see here. Let's go around here, and then go all the way left, I think, is where we want to go. Or, okay, maybe not. Okay, I went too far. I want to go back down here.
To Lockhart.
Around here. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to go.
The
Right here.
commands are
Go
begin,
this way
Twitter,
to this little dot right
like,
here.
Megalixirs, Discord.
There's this little white yellow tunnel right here,
Lockhart.
Underwater tunnel.
Said.
Go into it. Okay.
We are live. Get ready for some fun in Megalixirs.
Okay, now there's two tough enemies on the pathway here. One is called an Ironback. You can capture it and release it for a lot of damage, like physical damage. And the other one is a Druid. The Druids are the ones you gotta watch out for. They have an attack called Encircle, which basically, when they use it on a character, if it hits, it will eliminate the character for the battle. And they do cast it, so you gotta watch out. If you run into a battle with some Druids, try to kill them quickly, okay? Before they have the chance to do that. If they do manage to get an Encircle attack off on one of your characters, you can remedy that by casting the time magic return to start the battle over. So there you go. Basically resetting the battle.
Said. Oh damn.
Now, those enemies, Druids, are actually worth fighting if you want to farm some angel rings. Like if you didn't want to take the time earlier to buy some back in the first world, you can farm them off of the Druids here and save yourself the gil. I got them really early because they are the only accessory and item in the game that protects against zombie status, which is the worst status in the entire game. Next to well, actually, it's worse than Confused. So there you go. Oh, speak of the enemy, Druid right there. But we might want to take that guy out quick, or he will annihilate us. Or steal from us. There we go. You got whatever. If you want to kill him quickly, there we go.
MJG.
Oh, no problem, Vinge.
Pizza here.
See you next time.
Go eat.
Whenever the next time I stream will be. I don't know when that will be, so
I'll try
I'm
to
lucky I got a
more
stream
when
in today. But anyway, now we're outside in this area. We couldn't get to this part of the area with the submarine, so we had to go through the cave. So, but we do want to heal up here, okay? And there is one enemy in this area that we want to encounter. So let's take a look around. Alright, where is he? There he is! Shoot! That's the enemy we're looking for. This enemy will counter your attacks with Evil Eye, which will petrify a character. And he can do it twice in one turn, so you gotta watch out for that. Only attack one at a time with your characters. Don't go crazy damaging him, or you just might end up in a big spot of trouble. Okay? I hope you got a lot of souls. He only has 5,000 HP, so he doesn't have a lot. Okay? So that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, Reina, once you're going to soon a Galuf there. You might as well summon Tycoon. You could capture and release the Ironback against this enemy for a one-hit kill, but where's the fun in that?
Boystona. Said. YOLO.
Hey DJ Stoner, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. And by the way, Shoat has no weakness, so just use your strongest attacks. He don't have much HP, so. But anyway, for defeating him, we get a Shoat summon, which is actually a very missable summon in the entire game. The game literally doesn't even mention of the summon. So,
brother, how things
if you don't get the summon here, right now, you're never gonna get it. Okay? You have to get it here at this point. Or at least before you finish Galuf, okay? Which is basically before you go for Excess Castle. So, let's use the show summon. There we go. Where? On my overlay or on my game? Are you talking about on my overlay or on my game?
Said. Why did you custom name HDM all apart from Faris?
Actually, those are the default names except for Carl. The only one I custom named was Carl, whose name is actually Bart. The thing is, I always just started, the first time I named him, he had no name except for in the instruction booklet, so I always named him Carl. So I just went with whatever I default named him. So basically.
Said.
All the other names are by default. So. But anyway, go over here. There's a little Chocobo's forest, but yeah, it's just a regular Chocobo and it's a female. So yeah, we can't.
I just wanted to hear the Microsoft Sam LMAO.
But anyway, okay, I might want to save my game now. Be a good idea. Let's check out our show summon here. What we got? Uses 33 MP. The thing with this summon is it causes no direct damage on the enemies, and it's only single target. What it does is when you summon it, it will use the Petrify Evil attack, which is basically instant petrification on an enemy, and it won't work on any bosses except for a few of them. So, there's only very few bosses in the game that are susceptible to petrify. So it's not a great summon, but it's not bad. Its accuracy is not that low, so yeah.
Said.
It will work on regular enemies. Anyway.
Said. When you come across it, all it says is Evil Eye for its move and petrifies the team.
Well, it doesn't petrify the whole team. It only targets a single character at a time, so just attack them with one character at a time, and you'll be fine. Alright, we got the show summon. Now it's on to more village and more forest. Let's see, I think it's southwest of where we are, so. There's nothing else underwater, so. Let's head on to more village and more forest. And here we are. Right here.
Said. This brings back so much nostalgia.
More village. More forest is over to the east over there, but we don't want to head over there just yet. Let's do a little bit of shopping here before we go there. Now, how do you know X-Death wouldn't bother with a town like this one? Come on. He's destroyed a bunch of them. Well, maybe not destroyed, but he's gonna destroy them, so he's targeted some areas, so. Anyway, let's go to the pub here first. Because actually there is a piano here for us to play.
Said. Can I ask you something serious?
Sure, DJ Stoner, what is it? Go ahead. Anyway. Play the piano. Let's see, I don't think there's anything.
Said. Would you ever go on a date with me?
Possibly, I don't know.
Said. Like for real.
depends. I might. I don't know. I can't really say if I would or not, but.
Oistona. Said,
But you're good.
there is some effing about your voice.
But anyway. Oh. Well. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of people do like my voice. So. But anyway.
Oistona. Said,
Let's buy some stuff
it
here.
suits me.
4 diamond shields. Yeah, 4 diamond shields. Okay.
Oistona.
4 diamond helmets.
Said,
Wait, actually.
like Morgan Freeman.
Actually, no, 5 of each, not 4. Sorry. My mistake. 5 of each, not 4. We need 5 of each. So, let's see. Tiger Wings.
Lockhart.
Do I have any of those?
Said,
So,
follow Mario's Twitter
Oh,
here
caps.
for updates.
yeah, pretty much all the stuff we probably have done already.
Twitter.com/Appington6666.
Armor. Oh, thanks, DJ Stona. I try.
Oistona. Said, LMAO my Ian for a piss my cousins took over the keyboard we all watchin'.
5. Yep.
Oistona. Said, I went asterisk.
Alright. Got 5 of that stuff, so let's see. I don't think there's anything at the end, but I can't hurt to check. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's the end. And here's the item shop. Right here. And I think I already got all the items from Val Castle, so I don't think there's anything new there. Let's see. Let's head over here before we go for the magic shop there. Let's check these barrels right here. Hunting knife. We already got one of those, but can't hurt to have more. Anyway, we can't get through here right now. It's locked. But remember this little shed right here for later, right? Can't do anything with that right now, but eventually we'll be able to. It's not right now, so let's see. Now let's head for the magic shop. Buy some new magic here. They do have some new magic that we want to get, so let's see what they got. Fire 3, Ice 3, Hold 3. A lot of powerful spells here, so. Shoot 3, Reflect, and Persevere. If you didn't get it sooner earlier, they have it here, so. Give me 2, Haste 2, and Hold. Alright, that's all there is for the magic shop. Now let's just check out the weapon shop. And then we'll head for more village. Or, not more village, that's where we are right now. More forest. Air Lancet. I'll buy 6 of those. That's Ferris will be using 2 of them, so. And 5 of
Oistona.
them.
Said, you know I'm male right.
Oh! That's a good one. Anyway. That's a good one, actually. Anyway. Yeah, that was a good one. You did have me there. Oh, me had me there.
Said, LMFAOL.
But anyway. Now we're at more forest. Oh, you know what? I should probably rest up here before we go in. Because there's a lot of enemies in this area. And I might want to save my game too. Actually made some good progress today. I got 2 more forests. I didn't think I was going to get that far today. Anyway, let's go ahead and save our game here. Alright. And let's enter more forests at last. There is one blue magic that we want to learn in here, so make sure that one of your characters has control, right? And I like the music they play here. It's perfect for the area, actually. Yep, the forest is letting us in. Let's take a look around. Okay, this is the enemy that has the blue magic, so let's just kill him. There's a treasure chest. Pick that up. And let's go on to the east now. Let's go on over to the east. Oh, there's one. There's the enemy right there in the back, right there. That's the one we want to control, or that's the one that has the blue magic that we want to learn. It will use it on its own, but the problem is if you're not controlling it, you have to wait for it to hit either your blue mage or whoever has learning it. But fortunately, since I've mastered blue mage for everyone, and I've got everyone as bear classes, no matter who it hits, it's good. We'll learn it. So don't worry about that. And we killed the enemy. Well, we can run into another one. So they're not that uncommon. Well, really, they're not uncommon at all. They'll appear in pretty much just about every battle. Maybe not every battle, but a few of them. They have the blue magic called Little Song. That's the one we want to learn from them. So. And this is our first opportunity to get that. Right here. Get a wizard cat. Over here, there's another treasure chest. Another. I never really thought about that actually. Final Fantasy V is very much like 4.
Final Fantasy V more in connection with the Ivalus Alliance rather than 4.
So I haven't really thought about that. I just know it's a lot like 4. So. But you could be right about that actually. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, we want to examine that right there, because it'll bring up another path into the second part of the forest. Alright, I want to go this way. Let's go along the left side here. There's an enemy called Imp. I actually want to go back to that part of the forest because maybe they don't appear here.
Yet I believe FF5 is the start of the Ivy League Alliance, same world as Tactics.
Okay, we might want to go
12.
back to that part of the forest I was just in. Maybe the small enemies don't appear in this area. So let's go back. Okay, that should be okay. So let's go back to that part of the forest I was in. Because I think maybe only the imps appear here. Now that I think about it. The imps are probably exclusive to this part of the forest. So maybe the small enemies won't appear in this part. So we should go back. We do want to get that blue magic. mini-mage. Let's go back. Alright, okay. Now let's get into another battle with a mini-mage around here.
Battlescar 1313 said, ha ha ha. Greg Goon said, I'm just here for the
Hey
sexy
Greg,
anime
hey
girl
Greg,
in the
how are you doing?
background."
Good to see you.
To fall off heart said, join Mario's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/ian2.
Arl's blinded. I want to heal. I want to take care of that. That item drop.
Battlescar 1313 said,
Let's see.
Vagrant Story was the game set in the same world as Tactics series in 12.
Alright, now let's find those mini magicians that are around here. Yeah, I think they do only appear in this part of the forest here. I could be wrong, but I think it's only this part of the forest where you find them. Hopefully it won't take that long to find them. They shouldn't, because they're pretty common.
Boystona said, yeah I remember Vagrant Story, one of my faves next to Legend of Dragoon.
Nope, it's black jelly. That's all I'm after. I wonder if these enemies are susceptible to level 3 flare.
Boystona said, and Breath of Fire 3. Battlescar 1313 said, Legend of Dragoon was a good Sony
You know what, let's
RPG.
try it. Let's
Greg
try it
Goon
and see what happens.
said, Vagrant is that some sort of stimulant.
Nope.
Battlescar
Okay.
1313
Yeah, they're not low.
said, so was Shadow Hearts. Boystona said, they need to remake it.
I don't think they're susceptible to low 5 doom either. I don't think they are. No, they're not. Yeah, none of the level blue magics here really work against them.
Boystona said, Vagrant was a bit revolutionary, but FF8 came out about
So yeah,
same
just
time.
go all
In
out.
Vagrant Story they made
They're
something
pretty-
similar to No Day's Fallout Bad system. Greg Goon said, this stream's getting live now. Boystona said, you could target different body parts, etc.
Come on, I don't need galag jellies. I need those mini magicians.
Greg Goon said, if only we were all watching someone playing well with a role. Battlescar 1313 said, yes, and I did get the ultimate armor.
Come on, where are you? There we go. Okay, there's the enemy we're looking for.
Greg
Mini mage right there. Now we don't want to kill any of these enemies right now.
Kinda hard
I want to
watching this
control
is
the
that
mini
weird,
mages back there. At least
Greg
one.
Goon
So let's see what we can do.
said, maybe it's the face in the corner.
there's the blue magic right there, little fun. You can either wait out the mini-mates, or you can control them and make them use it properly, so let's try that. They do use it quite commonly, so. There we go, we don't even have to control it. Alright, little fun. We got it. Now we can kill it. It's kind of funny, tiny right there. And why is she using Carl's sprite as a tiny mage? I don't know. Got me there.
Oistona said, "Best reality TV ever." Oistona.
Alright, let's go.
He will not divide us.
Let's see. I think this way. Yeah.
Backspace said, "Oh yes, right there, Big Daddy. Oh yeah."
There it is. 4,900 gil. Alright. Then we want to head on to the east there. There's 2 more treasures in this part of the forest. Now the imps here, there's nothing really special about them, but they are a type of magic. So, if you have any weapons that do extra damage against magic beast type enemies, you'll do more damage against these enemies with these.
Said,
and Galuf
disable asterisk.
Yes, soon. Oh, I don't even bother with those trolls back there. I just ignore them, so don't worry. I ignore those trolls. If there's any trolls, I'll just ignore them, so don't worry.
Backspace said, "Oh aga chaga laga poop poo chaka."
Let's see. Where are we? I think around here is where we... Yeah, right here, okay. Yeah, that's great, okay. I had to look at the map here. Okay, now I found it. Oh, so you can find mini mages in this area, huh? Okay, well then I guess you don't have to encounter them in the first part of the forest. You can find them right here. I thought only the imps could find them here. Don't worry about those trolls, I just plain ignore them, so. If there's any.
Greg Goon said, "Oh yeah, put it in my PE hole." Oistona said, "Faju my namj, you're a dead ninner no."
Let's see. Down here. Yeah. Okay.
Greg Goon said, "I like to lick my own toe
Right,
to taste the sweat of all the fat people I walk over."
Yeah, those galactic jellies right there, they got some evasion, so you'll likely miss them quite a bit. And they absorb all elements too, so the only way you're gonna damage them is pretty much is with your weapon. Or local. So you can use that too. But I want to try to conserve my MP, so anyway. Should be this way. One more treasure to find before we take the next path. It's over here.
Lockhart said. This chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun. Laughing face.
Well, I actually streamed for an hour and 20 minutes today. That's pretty good. Especially after 2.5 months of not being able to stream. I made a lot of progress today.
Oistona said. Winking face.
I actually got further than I thought I would.
Said.
I didn't think I was going to reach more forest. You got me there! You just thought you got me there! Yeah, who could not like Tifa's you know what? Who could not like that? I'm sorry, that was funny. That was just too funny. Anyway, let's go to the third part of the forest. That was pretty good. See, that's where me and Cute Kitten F get, so that's where we get. Alright, cottage. Okay, we're in the third part of More Forest, so I need to bring the map up for that. We don't need the map for the two areas anymore, so let's see. Okay, so we got that treasure chest, now we need another one over here. There it is. And I think north of here should be the safe point.
Said. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Alright.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us,
Hmm.
and that thief over there.
How many do I have? Cottages. Yeah, I'll use one right now. I mean, we're almost done with More Forest anyway, so let's go and use the cottage and then I'll save it. And then we'll see if we can finish up More Forest today. Depends on how much longer I stream for, so let's save our game. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, slot one. Just making sure that was the right one. Okay, yeah, don't want to save over the wrong one. Okay.
Backspace. Said.
Alright, let's go.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
Save state. Okay, let's go.
Empire was nice and lazy.
Next
If
treasure
they
chest
hadn't
is
been
way
looking
over
for
here.
you,
So.
I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
Anyway, the most important thing with More Forest is make sure you got all the treasures in the area, and make sure you learn the Blue Magic Little song from the mini-maps there, okay? Okay. There's a treasure chest. Elixir, alright, and I think there's only one more treasure chest in this area, which is way up here. Almost done with the area. See if we can finish the area before the end of the stream. See what happens. Based on how much longer I stream for, and how much fun. This treasure chest right here we do want to make sure we get, because it contains a special weapon in the game that we're not going to find hardly any until we can buy it. Now that is a staff type of weapon, or a flail type. It's a more powerful version of the flail that we got back at the beginning. So,
Gags Jake Jace Jake Jakes Jace Jerb Foffs Me for Cave Jake Jaber J Oik Kietagus Jebrite JT is Shay Boy Rise
oh, there it is, okay.
Wake Ridge Ridge
yeah, it's got good attack power, so I don't know if there's anything else special about it or not. I'll have to look into that, but I think it's supposed to be magical based, so yeah. It's a rare type of staff weapon that we're not going to find many of at all until we can buy it, so. Alright, now that we've got all the treasures in the area, now we can finish up the forest.
Greg Goon said, "This fucking shit."
Alright, let's see here.
Backspace
Over here.
said, "Wiggly wim wim in my tum tum, suck my bum bum, we can be chum chums." Greg Goo said, "Why can't I comment?"
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? The forest is being set on fire. Okay, what's that? That don't look good. Crap! Alright, now there's a treasure chest up here. It will change if you wait and get it later. If you get it now, you get a much better item. I want to get it now. So we get the Aegis shield. If you wait until later and get it after the flames die down, it'll be a flame shield. So not quite as good. The Aegis shield is in every way better. Or Aegis shield, however you pronounce it. I think it's Aegis shield.
So you're blocking most of them now, yeah?
Hey, I'm not blocking anyone, right? Except for haters and trolls. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oistona said,
I'm not one to block people,
"Have
okay?
you spoke to Fuzz Lad?"
Yeah, I spoke to Fuzz, actually. I've actually spoken to him a few times on his stream, so... he's doing okay. I haven't heard from Cute Kitten F, though. I hope she's doing okay.
1-2-3-4-5-0-1-2-4-0-3-7-2-9-3-7-2-6-5-9-5-7-3-9-2-7-3-7-4-8-9.
Wait a minute. All we have to do here is just wait, so... Just wait for that Moogle to start moving around. Oh, and he's moving. Okay, now we can go ahead and get out of here.
Wiggly wim wim in my tum tum, suck my bum bum, we can be chum chums.
Alright, now since we got the Aegis shield earlier, since we got the Aegis shield from that chest, it's empty now.
I spy a trash can.
Wait a minute, come over here, there's another chest. Alright, there's a bunch of enemies in this one, so Ferris, you want to summon Tycoon? There you go. Okay.
Oistona said,
Let's see.
"Love this battle." Oistona.
You gotta love the battle theme for this game. I like it too. So.
Backspace.
Open this chest. We get.
Hey Alexa.
Ash.
Call 14.
Well, that item right there is it's a not a key item. It's an item that's used with combine, I think. So what you do is you combine it with another item, and it can have some various effects. Ash is very limited in the game, so there's only like a limited amount of quantities of it. So if you want to get them, this place right here is the place to get them. Okay? They are very rare. So
I am Tifa Lockhart, Red Mary Oxyanemakey's bot assistant and your chocolate friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
So now we are at the end of Moor Forest, but there's still one treasure to get before we go to the final, the Elder Tree. The elder tree is straight to the north of where we are now, so we don't want to head in there just yet. We want to make sure we're prepared first. Oh, yeah, I don't need that paper now because that's the map of the forest. I've already done the forest, so now let's head on over here to the left because there is another chest here, and this one is actually pretty good. Kill the other two enemies. Saber. We actually want to give that to Carl, okay? Because it's stronger than the Regal Cutlass. The problem is it's fire elemental, so if you're fighting some fire elemental enemies, and there is one enemy come out that's a boss that's fire elemental, so we gotta watch out for that. So, but we do want to give him that weapon, because it is stronger. We just gotta make sure that we don't have him attack any fire elemental enemies or bosses, so. But anyway. Before we head into the Elder Tree, let's go outside of the forest now. I've never been out there. Got another battle, so. And the reason we want to head outside is because the boss that we're fighting, getting ready to fight, coming up, is a pretty tough boss fight, so. And if you don't handle it, if you don't know how to handle it, you just might die. So, yeah. I'll explain it all when we get there. But right now, let's go outside and save our game. And you might want to heal up too. Yeah, thanks, DJ. I figured you'd make it too soon, so.
Said. Told you I'd home you when you do a live, bro.
Anyway. Yeah, we'll go and use the cottage. I've got plenty of them, so. Oh, do I have any tents left? Yeah, I do, actually. What's your tent?
Greg Goob. Said. I'd rather watch my nan get it up the bum than this. Greg Goob said. And I'm enjoying this.
Slot 1. Okay. Alright. Alright, next. Alright, I think we're ready now, so let's head inside the forest again and go inside the Elder Tree. How far we can get today before I end off the stream. So hopefully we'll get through the boss fight. We'll see. Oh, you might as well not attack because you'll just feel it. Alright. Alright, we made it. A pretty big tree up there. I'm guessing that's why they call it the Elder Tree.
Greg Goob said. Wow. Greg Goob said. Flop. Greg Goob said. Cock.
Okay.
Greg Goob said. Arse. Greg Goob.
Okay, now we're inside
Said.
the Elder Tree.
Dead.
Now, let's put
Greg
on,
Goob.
let's see here.
Said.
Yeah, give Raina time magic.
Greg Goob. Said. In the. Greg Goob.
Oh, yeah, Raina,
Said.
we want to give you equipment back.
Bin. Greg Goob.
There you go.
Said. And. Greg Goob. Said. In
Ferris, you
the.
should be okay. Right.
Greg Goob.
Oh, you know,
Said.
or no,
Covered.
Raina's got white magic, don't you? Don't you, Raina? You've got white magic, right? Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay. Alright, are we ready? We all set. Well, not quite. We do want to cast float on our party here, actually. That's why I put time magic on Raina. So, float. There we go. Alright, make sure you cast float on your entire team, okay? That's very important. You're gonna want it. Alright, so save state. And let's see what's inside the tree here. The Elder Tree. Alright, here they come. 4? I'm totally unprepared for 4. But boss time against the... whatever these things are. They don't have a name. Well, there's 4 of them, so... and if you try to kill all of them at one time, you're asking for a death wish. Because they will literally go, gang up on you with their powerful attacks if you're trying to kill them all in one round at the same time. You want to kill one at a time, okay? But, let's see. Raina, why don't you go and start setting up a shell on us right now, okay? Ferris, I guess you can try to steal. Try to steal, okay. Alright, Carl, why don't you just defend? We gotta get shell up on our party before we try to kill these guys, so let's see what we can do. Oh, I could cast Hasty, couldn't I? Or Haste too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this up. Ferris, you just keep trying to steal. Because you can actually steal ash from these enemies right here. So, if you want to get some ash, get them from these guys right here, okay? Wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, shell. We do want to get shell up on our party. These enemies have some powerful magic. And now we can kill them. But we only want to kill one at a time, okay? Don't try to kill all of them together, or they will kill you. They have 77 HP, each one of them, and they each embody a different element, so there you go. The first one we killed was water. That one we're attacking now, that one's earth, so there you go.
Watch the internet historian, very serious business.
And we're gonna heal him. There we go. Okay, now the other two should be no problem.
To fall off hard. Said. Having fun? Like what you see? If so, please like and hit that sub
Carl's
tab.
gonna heal that one. Okay, we
We
don't
are
want to
all
do that.
supportive of one another in YTG.
Okay, Carl, why don't you attack the one in the back there? Since you're gonna be healing the one up top there, right? Let the others take that one up there. There we go. Okay, now we can finish it. And we got him, alright. And there was something I meant to do that I didn't do. I didn't put a wall ring on Galuf. I was gonna do that for this next battle, but you really don't have to. But I'll explain what I was gonna do, so, with this, so. If we get that far today. Huh? Who's there? Wait a second. No. X-Death. What seal? What were they? What the? Crap! Maybe we shouldn't have destroyed them after all. Yeah, we are kind of pulling more forest, aren't we? Wait a second, how's she gonna get over here? The area is surrounded by mountains. Apparently she did get over here. Oh, now he's gonna surround her with fire. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Apparently Galuf can resist the crystal power. Wonder what he can and we can't. Oh boy. Good, great job, Galuf. You just shattered one of the crystals. Now what are you gonna do? Oh, now the fire surrounding him. Oh boy. Galuf is going to take on X-Death one-on-one for the final battle against X-Death himself. Let's do it. Ow! That hurt. We can't take another hit like that. Oh boy, this isn't looking good for us. Let's see. Let's try level 3 Slayer. He is a level multiple of 30, so he will take a hit from level 3 Flare. Let's see. Can't wipe myself, so it won't heal himself. I guess we'll just have to keep attacking. We're damaging him somehow. Probably gonna die in the process, though. Huh? Oh, whoa! But we're still alive! How are we still alive? Well, well, no, not yet, actually. You know what? Let's let Galuf sit there for a little bit, and let's let X-Death attack. Flare? We don't even have that spell yet. How do you have it? Holy? Well, I guess we have it with the Lumino Staff, but we don't have the spell. Oh crap! Meteor! Okay. Okay, now we can finish him. Let's give him level 3 players. Well, anyway, what we could have done with that wall ring on Galuf was we could have put it on him, and pretty much all of X-Death's magic would have reflected back at him and damaged him himself instead instead of us, and we could have dodged some of his other attacks with jumps, so... I was planning on doing that, but I didn't think about it, so... oh well. Normally that is what I do. But let's just go ahead and take out X-Step the way we're supposed to. Let's finish him off with a jump. We ain't dead yet. Okay. Okay, another jump. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, 2 attacks in 1 turn. Not bad. I think we got him. So, we could have gotten through the battle a lot quicker with Exploder, but yeah, I didn't want to do that. So, no. I figured let's just go all out against them with the way we're supposed to take them out. And now the other 3 crystals are going into X-Death. But what about Galuf? He's not looking good there. Is he? No, he's quite dead, actually. He's quite dead, so... yeah. I think that's the end of Galuf. But wait a second! He's one of our party members! He can't die! Try an elixir or a life 2 spell. No matter what you do, he's never coming back, so no, he's not. He's gone. Now what are we gonna do? We don't have a 4th party member now. What are we gonna do? Still gotta stop X-Death, but how are we gonna do it with just the 3 of us? Huh? What's that? Galuf is still alive? No, actually that was just his spirit that was calling. Galuf's bangle or belt or whatever. Don't look like a ring, so. Oh, so he's gonna give Krill his power. That's great. Alright, and Krill got Galuf's abilities, and whatever job classes he mastered, I guess. So, I guess Krill's gonna join us now and be our new 4th party member? I suppose that's better than nothing.
Lockhart said. The JU
Krill,
commands
are
are
join us in our battle against X-Death?
Twitter, Jugs like,
oh, right! Yes,
Discord,
he is.
and.
Oh, he's trying to destroy
Lockhart
the crystals.
said.
Yeah, we might want to stop
We are
him
live.
now.
Get ready for
Before
some
he
fun
does
and
something
mega
worse. He's already killed Galuf. now we're pretty much out of here, so. Okay. Now that we've got Krill, we got the dragon back, the submarine's still over there. If there's anything you have to do in Galuf's world, you have to do it now. Okay? This is your last chance to do anything in Galuf's world if you want to do it. That includes fighting the Gill Turtle, or Gill Game, in Gill's cave right there. Getting the Shoat Summon. Okay, the Golem Summon you can still get later, but it's better to get it earlier. Let's see, what else is there? The Seal Castle, if you want to fight a whole bunch of shield dragons. You'll still be able to fight them later in the Seal Castle, but they'll be less common because there will be another enemy that appears along with it inside the castle. That includes going to that room with the weapons and getting the cutscene with Galuf. You can still do that even with Krill right now. Some kind of glitch. I don't know why they did that, but there you go. Okay. And if there's any enemies you want to encounter and fight in the area in Galuf's world, you have to get them now for the bestiary. Okay. Okay? Moogle Village, you have to go back there now if you want to get stuff there, okay? It's like if you didn't get the stuff there before, so like I said, if there's anything you want to do in Galuf's world, before you go into Excess Castle, do it now, okay? And speaking of which, let me show you. Let's see here. Part for a dragon here. Let's go inside the castle and then let's exit, right? So I can save my game here. Oh, didn't mean to take a step down. Okay, save outside the castle. There we go. Okay. Now, inside the castle in the first room, where we got the spear-type weapon from the shell bears, if you want to get any spears, you have to get them now, okay? Because once you go far enough in the Excess Castle, you're not going to be able to get them, okay? So if you want to steal any spears off of the shell bears, do that now as well, okay? And that includes getting the bestiary entries in that area as well, so there you go. Once you go through Excess Castle, once you transform it, you're not going to be able to go back and do that stuff right then, okay? And once you go through Excess Castle, some stuff in Galuf's world will become locked down, okay? So if there's anything left to do in Galuf's world, or in the first part of Excess Castle before transforming it, do it right now, okay? I'm telling you, alright? But anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream today, everyone. After 2.5 months of not being able to stream, we got 1 hour and 52 minutes into the stream, almost 2 hours. That's pretty good. So I want to thank you to everybody that joined. Thank you to all of the newcomers. And I will see y'all next time when we possibly reach the third and final part of Final Fantasy V, where there's still a lot more to do. And with that, I will see y'all then.